Thank you for signing up. Let me take you quickly through the onboarding on Boardly. When you first sign up and confirm your email address, you will see this screen. And the first thing that you see is the video that you're watching right now. Once you've finished watching the video, you can click Next to go to the next profile. So let's click Next. The first thing that you will be filling out here is your name, and then you select your time zone. Right now, Richard Hammond is my name, and he is from Top Gear and Grand Tour, and he likes to be in America. So I'm going to pick Mountain Time for this, and then click Next. Here we want to set up your categories, and categories are a way to organize your projects by theme. So for example, you can have client projects, you have business admin projects, marketing, or personal. So what I like to do is I like to break them up into probably around these categories, where clients, admin, marketing, and personal. You just write them line by line and then click Next. So we'll make 4 categories. Once you've done that, you have your next section, which is to add your boards, and you add them into the proper category. So for clients, list up all the clients that you're working with. For example, let's say Coca-Cola, maybe IBM, maybe a small bagel shop, maybe a big hospital. Whoever your clients are, you kind of list them. These will become your separate boards. In the admin, maybe you have some taxes, maybe there's some receipts, maybe there's VA work, whatever it may be. On marketing, maybe you have a YouTube channel, so you want to keep track of that. Maybe you have LinkedIn stuff, maybe you have a blog, and maybe you have like leads generation. And then on the personal, I like to just put home. So for anything like home tasks, things like that, learning. So if I want to improve myself, want to keep track of my progress there. Health, if you want to do like workouts and all that kind of stuff. And if you have kids, you can have like activities. So you can create recurring events in there so that'll show up on your calendar. So once you've filled this all out, these will be your boards. You click on Next. There's the review section, and in the review section you can just make sure everything is in the right place. There's a note here that says Boardly will create a board called Inbox by default. You can move it to a different category or rename it later. So Boardly uses this concept of Inbox. So if you want to brainstorm like just a bunch of tasks from different projects into one, there's an option to do that, and they all go into Inbox, and then from there you can move them to different boards. So we create that for you automatically. It will go into the clients category by default, but you can move it to like admin, for example, or rename it. So once you're ready, you click on Create Structure. It'll ask you, yes, does it look good? Create the structure. Yep, it does. So you click OK, and that's it. You're good to go. There's a video on how Boardly works. You can watch it. It's about 17 minutes or so. I'll explain the general concept behind Boardly, for example, scheduled and unscheduled work. If you've seen the video, it's on the website, then you can just skip and start using the app. If you want to watch the video and then click on Start Using the App, and it will take you directly into the app itself. All right, this has been onboarding. I'll see you on the inside.